Hey there, village hidden in the web. How are you all doing? Well, I'm sure you've heard by now about the issues going on with Kirk Franklin and his son, and I'm sure you've heard by now what's going on with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry and the royals over in England. I'm sure you've heard it, maybe you've watched the... Did you watch the interview with Oprah? I'll tell you all about it, whether I watched it or not, but anyhow, I'm sure you've heard about that. Yeah, so what is going on with these people and their family? It's like family not a thing anymore? We're going to talk about that in our video and more. But first, I'm Dr.D-Nice serving you pop culture seasoned with wellness and wisdom. And if you're not already doing so, listen, you got to follow me on Instagram. Every day, well, not every day, Monday through Friday, in stories, I always greet you with a warm greeting with whatever crazy filter I could find. And then I end the day, Monday through Friday, of course, with some sort of wellness teaching, wellness lessons, and wellness tips, how to live your best life. I use FOUNT, which is the 5 keys to wellness and wisdom to help unlock your best, which is the wellness principles that I created just for you. Also, there's a couple of things I have. One is body hacking. This is a weight loss class for teens, but it's not like any other weight loss program. No. We want you to find your ideal body size. It's body hacking, hacking your body system to get to health gain. That's health gain. We're not wanting people to be crazy anorexic, some size that their body won't even be able to maintain. No, we want you to get to health gain and your ideal body size. Because guess what? Being super thin is not it, and being super overweight is not it. You want health. You want your body to function at its best. And that's what we teach in body hacking. So that's the one thing. You could head over to wisdomtdinger.com. The link will be in the bio and find out more about it. We just start this round of class. So the next round of class will be in 2 months. But you can find out about it in the meantime. And then the second class is Voltlete, where I'm going to be starting a class specifically for young athletes, showing you how you can improve your performance, increase your endurance, decrease your recovery time. You're an athlete? That sounds good, right? Anyway, so head over to wisdomtdinger.com to find out more. Not much information out there in Voltlete yet. I'll put it up later, but those are more to come. Lots of things I have. So that's me, Dr. D-Nice. I'm an internal medicine physician, also board certified in lifestyle medicine, and I love pop culture, and let's go. Let's talk about it. Kirk Franklin. Do you all know him? Are you familiar with Kirk Franklin? Well, he came out like in the 90s. He probably was around before then, but he really exploded on the scene in the 90s, just revolutionizing gospel music. He came in, he added a little streak to it, and just giving it a different vibe and making it more accessible to people that weren't really into all that type gospel music or gospel music. He kind of hit it right there, and it really drew a lot of people to know about God and really were more interested in godly music. So he did his thing, and he made lots of money, became quite wealthy off of it. And he actually, he's actually married, and before he married his wife, though, he had a son, and the issue came up with his son called Carry On. Y'all seen the video by now, whatever. Well, they've had a strained relationship on and off, because he had his son before he hit the gospel scene. Well, I'm sure he was working on his craft then, but before he blew up, because he didn't really blew up, he had a steady climb to greatness. But before he became Kirk Franklin, he was Carry On's dad. He had this young man when he himself was a young man, and it's obvious that they weren't as connected. Who knows why? Who knows? And so he later on married his wife. They had their children together. His wife also had a daughter before they got married too. And they've all been one good blended family, except for it sounds like Carry On and Kirk have had some issues, and that's what we saw on the internet. Carry On is now a grown man, 33 years old, I believe, and he recorded a conversation where his dad was super mad. I don't know what this boy did to get his dad fired up like that, but he didn't play that part of the video. But he was there sitting being all coy and calm because he knew he was recording. Because he didn't want people to see his dirt. But anyway, that's what he did. He recorded the video, put it out there, and you heard Kirk just going off, cursing, throwing them words out. I was like, woo, Kirk. But you know, I don't have no judgment for it because we all get mad, and just because he's a gospel artist, I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with Carry On putting this on the internet. And let's talk about Meghan Markle. Same thing with her. I have a problem with her bringing out her family issues all on the interwebs. What is up with that? What is up with people bringing family issues out in the public like that? I have a problem with it. I don't know what happened with her in the palace. It sounds like it's something that really hurt her. And I will acknowledge that. I will acknowledge that she experienced some things that she wasn't prepared to handle. I acknowledge that. I don't know if it was racism. I don't know if it was because she had a bad attitude and people don't like her. I have no idea. The problem I have is bringing all this out there in the world like that. Is it necessary? I mean, there's been lots of examples over the past several months. Lauryn Hill, her daughter, brought their issues out on the internet, talking about how her mom was a horrible mom. Brian McKnight, his son, talking about how his dad was a horrible dad. Just throwing stuff out on the internet. What is going on with that? And that's what I want to explore today. That's what I want to talk about. And we're going to go over 3 issues: the lack of communication, getting off the internet, and family matters. Let's start off with the first part: poor communication. Listen, if you have something going on in your heart and your soul against somebody, you go to them. Hey, I have something going on in my heart and my soul against you. You hurt me. You called me something. You didn't protect me. You didn't give me the counseling I needed when I was depressed. You thought my kid was black when he was white, and you were wondering what color he was coming in. You didn't give my mama no child support when I was growing up. You didn't talk to me. You didn't caress me. I didn't get the love that I needed from you. Whatever your issue, can you just work it out with your family? Go talk to them. Let them understand. And if you go to them one-on-one and they don't understand, then you can get somebody else to go with you to really make sure that they're understanding it. Maybe a therapist, maybe a pastor, maybe a good family friend to help breaking it down for them. And maybe if they don't get it, get somebody else. Maybe they'll vibe to listen with somebody else. And if they don't get it, maybe it's just time to back away from the relationship a little bit. But you don't need to go on the internet. Communication skills, guys, you cannot do that. The kids are not listening to the parents, and in some cases, the parents are not listening to the kids. Get some books on communication, but do not bring your family issues onto the interwebs. That is not the place to be. I get it. We're all thinking everything belongs out there. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. That's where we need to expose all our lives. But listen, there's some things that need to remain private. I understand this is the 2020s and that's just how we live, but that's because that's how we live does not mean that's the way we should live. Plain and simple. Keep family matters at home unless people are being physically abused, physically harmed, and even then, it's still not something you have to go on the internet for. Because what are you trying to do? Are you trying to embarrass? Are you trying to bully? Are you trying to harm? Do you want justice? Is justice what you want? Because if it's justice that you want, you're not going to get it by dragging somebody, by public shaming. You're just not going to get it by public. What is going on with my phone? Stop ringing. I'm taking a video. Oh, you were still there. I'm sorry. Yes, if it's justice that you want, you are not going to get it on the internet. So it comes to the next section. Get off the internet. The internet is not your friend. If you want to bridge the gap between you and your family, when you put these things out there like that, you create a bigger divide. You have all these people weighing in on your family's situation, and they don't even know all the details. You basically have created a one-sided situation, and maybe like in Kirk Franklin's case, he chose to come out with a rebuttal against what his son was doing and shed some more light on their relationship. The royals, they kind of gave a blanket statement and really didn't say much, which to me, that's the best approach. I can't remember, I don't think Lauren Hill said one darn thing about what her daughter was doing, and Brian McKnight, I think he came out and said some stuff on his other children. I don't know. It's hard to keep up. Still, all these family people on the internet. But anyway, the internet does not care. They are a third party in your relationship. They are looking for entertainment, and they are going to stoke the fire and destroy your family. Whatever is left of it, they will destroy it because they're just looking for entertainment. I mean, there may be some people in there deep down in the comment section. Hey, go speak to your dad. Your dad loves you. Hey, go talk to the queen. Mend your relationship with Prince Charles because, you know, he's Harry's dad. There may be some people way down in the comment section, but that's not usually what it is. You may have, oh, they were wrong for that. If that was me, I'll burn the whole place down. I'll never go back to them. Or he wrong for that. I can't believe you had your child talking to you like that. What kind of father are you? It turns out to be a mess. The internet is there looking for entertainment, looking for distraction from their own boring lives. And they are not going to be there for you and your family. Stay off the internet. Keep your family matters off the internet. Next, family matters. I'm just pause for that. Family matters. I know there's those phrases out there that, you know, some friends are better than even your own family. And there are some cases in families where you can find a friend that just treats you better than your own family member. There are cases of that. And there are also those phrases, blood is thicker than water. Where did they come up with that phrase from? You think they just pulled it out of the air? Because blood is thicker than water. Listen, genes run deep. Your genetic makeup that is shared among you and your family, it is hard to separate yourself from that. Why do you think kids that are adopted or fostered or even just left at birth, or that they have this deep desire, this deep pull to connect to their people? It's there. It's inside of you. And for you to have a family that and think it doesn't matter, you're just going to throw it all away and throw it on the internet for all people to trample upon that without just carelessly, that doesn't make sense. Family matters. These are the people that have lived life with your genetic makeup. They have stuff to offer you. Family matters. If you want to really bring healing to your family, why don't you get some therapy? Why don't you get some therapy? Get some people to bring healing to your family. Like I said, if there's an issue, you go to them, you sit down, even though it's hard, because some people are hard-headed. I mean, I've tried to talk to family members, and maybe even family members have tried to talk to me. Maybe? I don't know. I've tried to go to them, and, you know, sometimes people are not in the mood to really hear what you're saying. They have their own agenda. They're remembering when you were 5 and you ran them over on the bicycle, and you're trying to talk to them about grown folks stuff. Hey, you know, let's go to the mall, and they mad because all of a sudden they have a flashback of when you ran them over on the bicycle, and they just all these things pop in their head, and you can't deal with them for what the real issue is. I get it. So sometimes if you've gone to them one-on-one, you may have to bring somebody else to help that conversation, or bring somebody else again to heal that conversation, like a therapist. Because your family matters. These are the people that have gone through the earth with your DNA, And you can't just throw these relationships away just for likes on the internet, just because you're feeling unheard, just because you're feeling sad or angry, or you want money, or you want fame, or I don't know. People have all kind of motives for doing the things they do. You cannot just throw these relationships away just haphazardly, flippantly into the interwebs of reckless arms because you feel that they need to be judge and jury to a relationship. Stay off the internet, handle your family business private, and have some fun on Instagram. You want to post stuff on Instagram, post y'all just out there having a good time. Not saying you want to fake your life, but post the good times. I don't know. Stay off the internet. Stay off it completely? No. I'm rambling now. You know what? I said enough. You all take care. Work on your communication. Get off the internet with your family issues. And family matters. All right. Take care, guys. Until next time. Remember, I got you. Peace and love. Don't forget love. Love. I guess that's bottom line for all this. Love each other, guys. Love each other.